Course Plus. Expressway to elegant career.
Know thyself. The advice may seem tired, but the fact of the matter is that knowing yourself is a tried and true way of mastering your destiny. A person who doesn't know themselves inside and out will not be capable of growing and changing in the ways that will help them to evolve as a person, because that person will likely be a slave to their vices without even knowing it. Most of us have a hard time admitting our flaws and faults, even to ourselves. That gives them free rein over our lives, and a season pass to sabotage anything that we are working on. It is a sneaky way for us to get in our own way without really being able to see the problem for what it is, an act of self-sabotage. The most effective strategy in combating self-sabotage is to get to know yourself inside and out. This may sound simple, but it is probably going to be a lot harder than you might think. It's more than just sitting down and listing the things you think you know about yourself, which is a good start. This is a time-intensive process that you'll need to do with the help of friends and family whom you can trust to tell you the truth, whether it hurts your feelings or not. But before we involve anyone else in the process of getting to know yourself, first you have to figure out just what it is that you already have covered. One thing that may really help you is to take the Myers-Briggs personality test. Upon taking this test, you will find yourself placed in one of 16 categories. And these categories each have a detailed profile that can help you to understand more about yourself and the way you respond to certain situations and stimuli. This can also be useful in learning more about how you conduct yourself in relationships and as a part of a peer group, without having to rely on the feedback of your trusted friends and family. These types of personality tests are also very insightful when it comes to the way one approaches their goals and whether or not they are realistic in the manner in which a person attempts to achieve their dreams. Knowing your personality type may provide you with the insight you've been waiting for when it comes to which approach might work best for you in furthering your career or tackling the to-do list that has been put on the back burner for far too long. Once you have a basic understanding of your personality type, you can begin to narrow your focus down to what it is that you truly believe in. Each of us has core values that provide us with the drive that spurs us onward. If we don't know what it is that we truly believe in, then it can be hard for us to feel fulfilled, and our lives can lack in passion and motivation. But once we latch onto a core value that we truly feel passionate about, everything then begins to change. We can begin building a foundation for our lives and experiences based on these values in a way that makes even the most mundane task begin to feel rewarding. How might that be? Because we know that even the smallest task can accumulate to a major accomplishment. And when you are living a life that is true to your core values and beliefs, these major accomplishments are sure to be things that truly serve your life's purpose. It is one of the most effective ways to make yourself feel like the master of your own destiny. Many people simply don't know themselves well enough to live a satisfying life, and this can be very sad. Whether it is a traumatic past that keeps you stuck, or it is simply a lack of self-knowledge or discipline, we all have to know who we are at the most fundamental level. Many people are so disconnected from themselves that they don't even know what it is they like or don't like. Now is the time to find these things out. If you have a hard time with this, now is the time to trust your friends and family to help you see yourself objectively. Ask them what they think your biggest pet peeves are, what you truly care about, and what it is you enjoy doing the most. Consider their opinions on your flaws and weaknesses and vices that you might need to keep in check. Remember that the fastest way to empowerment is in knowing your own weaknesses. Honesty about these weaknesses helps you to develop them so that they are no longer holding you back. Keep it up until you have been able to build them into strengths. Goal: start a journal. In this journal, outline the things that make you who you are. Write down your self-perception in as much detail as possible. Take a test online to find out your Myers-Briggs personality type, and journal about any insights you might have learned from taking this test. Every day, write about a strength in yourself you've used recently, and how it is positively impacting your life. Also, write about a weakness in yourself that you have pinpointed, and what you're doing to address it and balance it out, so that you're taking control over your vices and turning them into strengths. A person with power over their own faults is a true master of their own destiny.